On the rainy evening of June 12, 2017, 23-year-old Lily Cartwright left her best friend's apartment in a quiet suburb of Knoxville, Tennessee, after a casual movie night. She waved goodbye at 11:15 p.m., promising to text when she got home. She never did. Her silver Honda Civic was found the next morning, abandoned on Greywood Road, engine off, doors locked, purse inside, phone missing. She had vanished without a trace, just 3 miles from home. Lily Cartwright had everything going for her. A recent graduate from the University of Tennessee, she had landed an internship at a local marketing firm and was saving up to move to Nashville. Described by friends as loyal to a fault and a peacemaker, she was the kind of friend who never left a text unanswered. Her parents, Steve and Diane Cartwright, called her every night. On June 12, she hadn't picked up. They assumed she was still at her friend Jenna's place, watching movies like they often did. It wasn't until 7 a.m. on June 13, when her boss called asking where she was, that alarm bells rang. Greywood Road was a winding, wooded shortcut that Lily occasionally used to avoid traffic. At 9:30 a.m. on June 13, a jogger noticed a silver Honda Civic parked awkwardly by the side of the road. The jogger thought it was strange. No one inside. The driver's seat pushed far back, unusual for Lily's small 5 feet 2 inches frame. Headlights off, no keys in the ignition. Police arrived within the hour. The car was locked. Inside they found white heavy checkmark Lily's purse with her wallet, ID, and $80 cash still inside. White heavy checkmark a half-drunk bottle of iced tea in the cup holder. White heavy checkmark her shoes on the floor of the passenger seat. Her phone was missing. Her keys were missing. But there was no sign of struggle, no broken windows, no fingerprints other than hers. Initial theories ran wild. Voluntary disappearance? Unlikely. Her bank accounts remained untouched. Her passport and work files were at home. Car trouble? No. The car worked fine when towed from the scene. Abduction? Possibly, but no witnesses saw a second person, and no CCTV cameras covered that isolated stretch of Greywood Road. Police searched the surrounding woods with dogs for 3 days. Nothing turned up. No footprints, no clothing, no sign she'd wandered off. A key development came 2 days later. Lily's phone, last pinged at 11:37 p.m. near Greywood Road, suddenly powered on briefly at 4:19 a.m. on June 13, roughly 5 hours after she vanished. The new location? 7 miles east, near an abandoned truck stop off Highway 140. By the time investigators arrived, the phone was gone again, either powered off or destroyed. A security camera at the truck stop captured a blurry figure around that time. Male, wearing a dark hoodie, carrying something in his hand. No clear face. 3 weeks after Lily vanished, her mother Diane received a call at 2:04 a.m. She answered groggily. A woman's voice, faint, hoarse. "Mom?" Diane sat bolt upright. "Lily? Lily, is that you?" But the call cut out. The number was untraceable, routed through a burner phone that had been deactivated minutes after the call. Police couldn't confirm whether it was Lily or a cruel prank. But Diane insisted it was her daughter's voice. In October 2017, a hunter stumbled upon an old storage shed half a mile from the truck stop where Lily's phone last pinged. Inside, police found white heavy checkmark a torn piece of fabric matching Lily's favorite hoodie. White heavy checkmark a hair tie containing hair consistent with hers. White heavy checkmark faint initials LC scratched into a wooden beam inside the shed. But no other signs of human presence. It looked abandoned for years. But someone had clearly used it recently. The trail went cold again. In 2019, a man named Ryan Cleary, 38, was arrested in Kentucky for unrelated charges of kidnapping a woman who escaped from his rural property. While searching his house, investigators found maps of East Tennessee, photos of Greywood Road printed and marked with X's, a phone containing GPS data placing him near the truck stop on June 13, 2017. Cleary denied knowing Lily. He was never charged in connection with her disappearance due to insufficient evidence. But police named him a person of interest. In 2021, on the 4th anniversary of Lily's disappearance, Diane Cartwright received an envelope in the mail. No return address. Inside was a handwritten note. "She's not gone. Look east of where the phone died." Police traced the envelope to a post office in Kentucky, but security footage had been erased after 30 days. Search teams focused on the woodlands east of the truck stop, an area spanning 15 miles. No remains were found. In 2023, DNA recovered from the hair tie in the shed finally matched a partial familial profile in Cody's. It wasn't Lily's DNA, but likely a close male relative. The match pointed to Ryan Cleary's cousin, a man named James Cleary, who had lived in a cabin 5 miles from the shed until 2018. James Cleary died of a drug overdose in 2020. His cabin had since been demolished. Police now suspect both men may have been involved, but no direct evidence tied them to Lily's disappearance. In 2024, Lily's case remains officially unsolved. Her parents launched the Light for Lily Foundation, dedicated to supporting families of the missing and funding searches in cold cases. A billboard still stands near Greywood Road. Someone knows what happened. Please come forward. Each June 12, friends gather by the spot where her car was found, leaving candles, flowers, and notes. Some still believe she's alive, held somewhere, waiting to be found. Others fear she met a darker fate that night. But one thing is certain. Lily Cartwright didn't just vanish. She was taken. And someone out there knows why.